Yeah, what is Expanse? Well, it's a wavetable synthesizer. It consists of four different oscillators with the same functionality, three modifiers apiece, some powerful unison features, and an additive editor that doubles, quadruples, and even does stuff to the waveform or wavetable. It basically, duplicates it in higher frequencies, which is really unique. Anyway, in this video, we'll be learning how to make, a simple bass patch. So, I'd like to thank Blamsoft for making this tutorial possible. So let's get started. So we're gonna go to our X tables. Now, what you might know is all these tables are divided: digital, Xode, which he made these tables. I'm pretty sure he made most of these tables. But you want the X table, the cross tables, and we're gonna go for Formant. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out a so you should be getting that. Next we're gonna go here and we're gonna grab FM. But we're not gonna really do anything with FM yet because we want to make sure that that we want to modify this with this. We're not using LFOs or any mod envelope generators. We're going to use our mod wheel to do this because I like to usually have more control over the movement of my sound, and I like to draw the automations in the sequencer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, we're going to grab our mod wheel and set this to unipolar, which this mod wheel won't be in a bipolar fashion, so this mod wheel would be like this and act similar to our pitch wheel and go back and forth. So it'd go down here, it would be the opposite polarity. Well, it would be up, you would get the effect that you're trying to get. So that's why I don't really use polar too much, bipolar mods. So we're gonna drop our first destination on our FM, and we're gonna bring down our mod wheel, so we should be getting this, which is adding a little character, a little movement to our sound. Next we're gonna get rid of this filter. And you want to play at a really low octave. So next what we're going to do is we're going to grab this destination 2 and we're going to put it on the wavetable position. So we should be getting this. And maybe cut back a little bit on there. Next we're going to grab our sine shaper and we're going to set it to post harmonics. Feed a little bit of that in there. And so we're going to take this and put this on our D tune. We're going to give it a little bit, probably about 3, and we're going to have it spread out a little bit. D tune already, so you can keep it on linear mode, it doesn't really matter. But next we're going to go here and we're going to grab our ladder high pass 12, and we're going to turn up our resonance to about 50 and this down to about, I'd say, 70 hertz. We're going to grab our mod wheel again and we're going to modulate our frequency of our filter on unipolar mode. Maybe take it down in frequency. And then we're going to click this button right here, filter 1 to filter 2, and we're going to grab a notch filter, and we're gonna do the same thing, maybe a little bit. And you can also, just take down the levels if it sounds a bit messy. Next, we're going to go to our effects, and we're going to grab a compressor. Bring down the attack. We're not needing the attack, so keep it at a minimum value. But bring up the release up a little bit. Bring in some gain. Bring up the ratio to about 2.5. And we got a really nasty sound already, so we're gonna add some distortion to it. So we're gonna go to our hard clip mode and keep a little bit of the amount to about 50. Alright, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bend all the way to 12, and we're gonna take our polyphony and put it to 1 so it's in legato, or I mean mono, and then we're gonna switch on legato and maybe switch on portamento. If there's any other changes you want to make, like you want some drifting or add a little extra grit to the harmonics, you can do that, but I find that kind of sometimes it works really well, but sometimes it makes the sound really, really disgusting and messy and unable to use in a track. Play with other wavetables. I really haven't gotten into the Expanse 2.0 stuff yet, but I will. I'm a very, very advanced Serum user, so I know my way around this synth. So there'll be a lot more tutorials on this in the future. So I'm going to add a little bit of reverb to our sound. I usually, with basses, I like to keep it really short. So and if that is a little too nasty for you, you can always like bring down these, like I've said before, and so there you go. There's our first patch, bass patch. If you want it, it'll probably be in the Rack Extensionist group or Reason Talk. Please join the Reason community, and yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe if you liked it. Unsubscribe, dislike, I don't care. But there will be more Expanse videos on the way. More VK2, more Zero tutorials. I got other tutorials too in the works. Some for Serum, some for Atmosphere, Spire, and some music theory tutorials as well. So please stay tuned.